Hello everyone, it's Imani. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for coming back to watch this one. And I just want to say thank you so much. I hit 100 subscribers last week and I can't believe it. I think now I'm at 104. But thank you to everyone who is subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I honestly didn't think I could make it to 100 subscribers, so the fact that I did, it just means a lot to me. And now we're just on the road to 1K, you know what I mean? So if you like my videos, please tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell a parent, you know, tell whoever you think would be interested in watching my videos. So today I did this natural look. It's been a minute since I've done makeup on my channel, and I just was like, maybe you can, you know, add a beauty video here. So that's what I decided to do. So I just did this everyday look. This is my go-to makeup look. This is what I always go to. I did try a new foundation in the video. You'll have to watch and see. But if you like this look, keep on watching, and I love y'all. Thank you so much. So I did my brows off camera because like I always say, I don't want this video to be too long, and I just used Anatasia Beverly Hills brow definer in the color chocolate, and the brow wiz in the color chocolate, and the brow gel, I don't know if it's chocolate though. It'll be listed down below, but yeah, so that's what I use. And then I use my MAC Studio Fix concealer in NC35 to conceal and all that stuff. So now we're going to get into the face. So for primer, I'm going to be using the YSL, I can't say that, Blur Primer. I got this as a point perk at Sephora, and I've used it a couple of times, and I actually really like it. I really like this stuff. So when it runs out, fortunately, I'm gonna fork out the bucks for this because it's bomb. I really like it, especially in the winter time, not the summer, because, you know, it's summertime and it's already bad enough that I'm oily and it's just gonna seep through. So I wouldn't use it in the summertime, but winter, it's actually really good. It moisturizes, but it also blurs your pores, so it's pretty good. So the reason why I'm using this, because honestly, the two makeup videos I do have on my channel, I try to use inexpensive products because I personally just don't, I love high-end makeup, but I feel like, you know, as a YouTuber, sometimes you still need to show that drugstore products work. And there are a lot of YouTubers out there that do that, but I also want to stay true to what I always buy, which is drugstore, and that's why I don't really showcase high-end makeup. But I bought this at Sephora the other day, and it's the YSL All Hours Foundation. And I went in there because my friend had got me a gift card for graduating, and I went in there to get the Bobbi Brown foundation, and she was like, have you tried YSL? And I'm like, no. And I really had no intentions on buying YSL foundation because my opinion, and I've actually never tried this, so you're gonna get my first impressions on it, but I just feel like that's OD, like designer makeup. It's just like, like you look at it as side eye, like, are you here for us, or you just, you know what I mean? I will say they did have a good amount of shades. I can't remember if they had 40. I'll write it in the description box because I'll definitely check on Sephora and see how many shades they have, but they had a good range. So I got this because, like I said, I had a gift card, so I was like, why not, right? And it's in the color W Bronze, but it says BD65. I actually like how this has an expiration date on it. Now I feel the need to check my other foundations, like my drugstore foundations, to see if they have one. I just looked at the bottom and it says it there. So I like the packaging. I must say the sheer look, you know, it looks expensive, you know. So I'm gonna try it. I swatched it in the store, and what I did like was as soon as I put it on my face, it just like, you know, like it just melted and So, you know, we're going to try it with a full face and see how we like it. So I always go in with one pump because, well, two, because it wasn't a lot, the first pump, because it's the first time I'm using it, just to see how much I'll need. But the reason why I'm using the primer is because, you know, when makeup brands make primers, it's to go with the foundation. That's exactly what it's for. So I'm like, well, I have the primer, so why not? I'm gonna get another pump. Yeah, one pump actually gives you a lot. So I'm actually going somewhere today, so that's kind of exciting, because sometimes it's annoying filming makeup looks when you have nowhere to go. It's like, I'm gonna go in with another pump just to put some more on my neck. But honestly, I only needed two. I'm ODing right now. Definitely ODing, because I have nowhere else to put this on my face, and I'm pretty sure when I blend it out, it's gonna be a problem. Alright, well, I'm good. So I'll just take my beauty blender to blend this out, because actually, no, scratch that. Nope. I'm gonna take my Eco Tools foundation brush to blend that out. But I'm actually going somewhere today, so this makeup won't be going to use. I mean, it won't be going to waste. It'll be going to use. Oh my God, Imani, help yourself. I'm going to a panel hosted by T.I. and Tamika D. Mallory. They are doing a panel on boycotting Gucci. Honestly, comment down below your opinions on this boycott. Me personally, I'm gonna boycott it until I see some change. They started to make some changes already. You know, they're saying they're gonna partner with fashion schools across, the world. And I'm here for that, because I went to a fashion design high school. I went to fashion industries in New York City. And, a lot of my peers, after they graduated high school, they went to FIT. So being in an environment like that and seeing so many of my peers, dream to one day design for Gucci or a high-end designer, to see that they are, reaching out to, schools to get more people involved, I think is a good idea. But I want to see the proof. I want to see the proof before I messed up my eyebrow. Damn, I'll fix it though. I want to see the proof before I just say, oh, Gucci did what they're supposed to do. I'm gonna start buying or wearing, their stuff again. But I want to see what they're gonna talk about here. So I'm excited that I got invited. But I'm not gonna lie, when it came out, I was just like, okay, all right, whatever. But I thought about it more, and I was just like, you know what, this has definitely got to stop. Just the disrespect, you know what I mean? Because not for nothing, and this is just my opinion, African American people run the economy. Listen, we are the biggest consumers. So for you to disrespect us like that, Burberry, Prada, y'all just, I don't know if it's on purpose, because I've heard that they do it on purpose so that we stop consuming it and only the people they catered it for consumes it. And if that's true, that's foul, because that's a level of racism. And it's wow, we're still dealing with this in 2019. I just want to see a change. So until I see a drastic change, I'm not buying no designer stuff. I mean, I didn't have a lot to begin with, because I just graduated college. My account don't say designer yet. But I just I'm like, you know what, let me pour into more black designers, make them pop and make them high end, you know what I mean? So, you know, I hope Gucci and Prada and Burberry and Moncler, you know, they get their ish together. But from now on, I'm just going to boycott it because I don't got time for that. So yeah, I'm going to that. So that's why I decided to film this makeup look, because I decided to film this makeup look because I normally don't do makeup videos on my channel. It's been a minute since I filmed one. I filmed two over the summer. I personally don't film them a lot. Oh, by the way, well, wait, let me stop. This foundation is popping. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really like it. It like, my skin looks really flawless. It looks like it's my skin. It doesn't even look like I have foundation on it. I don't feel anything. You know, sometimes you'll put foundation. So like I was saying before my camera cut off, it feels really lightweight, you know, doesn't feel heavy. I like the flawless finish. Like, it just, I don't know, like, it's cute. It's cute. But I just really like it. It doesn't, and I think the primer and this goes really well because I don't see my pores as much. I have my pores, you can see, unfortunately, like, that's just how it is. But this definitely, them together, together you don't see my pores as much. And here it says it's up, I should have said this in the beginning, but you can wear it up to 24 hours. I ain't doing that, but I like the fact that they got that in there. So that means if you oily, you can wear it for 12. It's a flawless matte. I see that. It's full coverage. Yeah, I see that. I also, you know, I do have, you know, some dark spots, but I definitely don't see what I normally see if I wear something medium coverage. But obviously this is definitely buildable and oil free. But you know, I always say in all my makeup videos, I don't let my scarring bother me. I actually like when you can see them because I just don't want to cover them up. I just don't care to. It's not something I'm like, oh my god, I need to cover. I don't care. But I was saying, I haven't filmed, well, before. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 30 and the color 25. Normally for my everyday makeup looks, I do pair one that's my skin complexion and one that's lighter. It's just something that I've always done, so I'm not gonna stop. But I was saying I haven't filmed a makeup video since the summer. And there's no particular reason. I mean, actually, no, I'm lying. There are a couple of reasons. One, my skin has been acting up for a while. So I finally got it under control. So I'm like, you know what? Let me film one. And also, I don't want my channel to be looked at as a beauty channel. So I try my best to not put makeup videos on here because I have a lot to offer. And I just don't want to be categorized as a makeup, you know, channel. I just personally don't. And there's nothing wrong with the people that, you know, that's all they do. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying this is not my forte. Like, this is not like something I'm level expert at. So I don't want to come on here and be like, yeah, so today we're doing this, and I'm not, like, this is not what I do. Like, I'm not an expert. I don't go out every other weekend or every month buying makeup. Not all the time. Absolutely not. So for that reason, I just didn't want to, people to say, oh, she dropped 2 makeup videos, you know, and then nobody really asked for makeup videos. So I was like, no big deal. But, you know, I'm going to start doing them more often. So now I'm just going to blend this out. So this is a trick I learned. I forgot her name on YouTube. But I've noticed that no matter how I conceal, unfortunately, like, you could just see like a little gray area here. So I've been doing like just adding a little extra here when and I've noticed it like doesn't matter what concealer I have on. It can be full coverage, buildable, it don't matter. So I just add a little extra. Always add my skin color when I go back in, because I feel like if I add my highlight, I'm gonna look crazy. So that's why I always add my color concealer. So now I'm going to bake, because honestly I don't bake that long, but with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, everybody talks about this. I like it personally. It took me a while to master how you're supposed to use it, because if you just pack it on there, you're gonna look crazy. There's a way to use it. So I'm just gonna bake for a little bit while I, you know, contour and all that. Before I do that, I always forget to, well, sometimes I forget, but I forgot to tell y'all just to blend a little bit, you know, blend. It's super important. Don't forget. So yeah, just blend really quick. But yeah, let me bake. So contour, I'm just using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. Well, shade, color, you get the point. I don't contour my forehead, even though I'm not trying to be funny, but I do have a big forehead, so I probably should. But I just don't, because no matter what I do, when I contour my forehead, it just don't look right. So I'm sticking to my cheeks. I got this trick from Makeup Shayla where she said don't contour here, contour along your cheekbone. It just creates a better illusion. And honestly, she's right. I've been doing it ever since. She said it, and she said this around New Year's, I believe. Yeah, New Year's. So I've been doing it ever since, and I see a difference when I do it. My face just looks more contoured the way I need it to, because I have fat cheeks, so I need that better illusion than here. I've noticed when I used to contour here, sometimes my cheeks would look fuller if I brought it too low sometimes. So it's better when you contour here. So I'm just doing my nose first. I try not to do too much with contouring my nose because I haven't really mastered that either, but I'm better than my forehead, so that's a plus. Sometimes I have to go back in with some concealer just to get it right. But once I do, I'm pretty good. Okay, so let me contour my... Alright, let me contour here. And I'm just using my e.l.f. Stiffle brush. This has never failed me. I've been using it since I started makeup, which is not that long ago. Now, I don't contour my forehead, meaning I don't put no product on it, but I definitely will bring the, you know, leftover product to my forehead, because you don't want to bring the product down too much, because then you look crazy. So I definitely bring the product up to my forehead to make sure. It's all good. And like I said, I always blend some more. This is my e.l.f. blending brush. I love this brush. It's too bomb. Too bomb, too bomb. I need y'all to comment below what y'all want on my channel. You know, if you're new or if you've been subscribed. I know I say this in all my videos, but if you happen to watch this one, you know, just let the kid know. But yeah, see, when you don't put a lot, you don't have a lot to brush away. And that's what you want with this translucent powder, because if you put too much, you definitely will get that flashback. That's what I've learned. Because people be like, yeah, I don't have flashback. I'm like, girl, don't lie. Don't lie. But that's the trick. That's what you have to do. So with my natural looks, I definitely have to look bronze. I don't play that. So I'm just taking the Milani Fake Bronzer and it's my Ray Ray brush, and the number is 2. I love these brushes. These brushes is bomb. And this is the Big Bronzer in Soleil. But yeah, I don't play that with natural looks, because I say this in all my videos, but you can look too contoured, and when you're doing a natural look, you can't do that. Like, you cannot do that. Like, you need to look glowy, and you know, like, you just need to look, you don't need to look like you're going to the club, you know what I mean, or an evening event. If this is an everyday natural look, you know what I mean, you need to, you know, you can contour, but just do it on the lighter side. Do the bronzing on the lighter side. Make sure the bronzer has some shimmer so it doesn't look too harsh, you know. So for highlight and blush, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill Becca palette. This is a throwback. Like, I remember when this came out and I went to go get it, I didn't think, like, I knew people were hyped about it, but I didn't think people were going to be OD hyped about it. And when I went, this was the last one, and I was so happy I picked it up. But yeah, this is definitely a throwback. I got this I feel like I got this my freshman year of college, and this was like my first, like, blush highlight. Like, this is where I got my highlighter from. I didn't have a highlighter before that, so that's why I really wanted to get it. But I'm just going to take the color here, the color Pamplemousse. Okay, Pamplemousse. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. This is pigmented, so you only need a little bit. And to highlight, I will be using Prosecco Pop. I just like Prosecco Pop a little better than Champagne Pop, because I don't like the whole rose gold highlighter look all the time. I feel like this is a little bit more natural. And with my natural looks, I always put on some highlighter there. That's what I do. I just wanted to add a slight bit of color to my eyes. So I'm just gonna take the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette, Sweet Tea. I'm just gonna put that on my lid. Nothing crazy, because this is a natural look. So, but I didn't want to look too bland, so I just had to add something there. So now, ooh, no, I need to blend that out. You know how sometimes you could put too much highlighter? Like, this thing look crazy. Hold on. Hold on. If you ever do that, it can, you know, sometimes you get carried away, you know, it happens. Just take your powdered brush and go, and you'll be good. Yeah, now it looks a little more tamed down. You know what I mean? Look a little more tamed. Yeah, let me clean up my lips. So now we're about to get into the eyes, you know what I mean? No, I'm playing. But we're about to get into the eye. So let me just put on my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. This is top 10. Like, top 5 dead or alive. This is exactly what this mascara is. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's drugstore. You know what I really love about this? The wand. The wand is everything. Like, you just, like, the wand is bomb. And these type of wands, usually, like, your eyelashes will be on point using this. Like, you won't need matte, lashes at all. Like, you'll be good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even, like, my lashes look so cute. I don't even want to put on lashes. Like, I really don't. But because of where I'm going to anyway. Just because when you take pictures sometimes you can't see your lashes, so you look dead. And that's not what I want to happen, so I'm going to put on lashes. So now I'm going to take my Salon Perfect lashes, number 615. I get these from Walmart. I really like them, good brand. I like them because I don't like thick lashes. I like lashes that, are kind of wispy. That's what I like to use, so these are perfect. And I just used the Duo lash glue, the brush on one, because the squeeze tube one, for me, it just doesn't work. And now I'm gonna set my face with the Olay mist, the calming one. I really like this stuff. This stuff is bomb. So I'm going to line my lips with the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffel, and then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss in the color Beverly Nude. I love this stuff. I used it in my top 10 products under $10, so definitely check it out. This is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed. If you got to the end of this video and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Say hello to me in the comment section. I love when y'all comment. It makes my day. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. So please leave me a comment. And as always, I love y'all. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.